And welcome back, everyone, this is Channel 19 as Channel 19 presents Girls JV Basketball as Sterling takes on the Collingswood Panthers on a nice 10 a.m. Saturday. A little bit, it was raining when we got in here, of course, and this is again the JV game. The varsity game doesn't start until 12 p.m., so again, got a couple new camera angles also, not to mention. There's one of the new camera angles. You see the fans now. And there's one right there. You can also see us right here. And you get the ground view of where Sterling is defending. Again, Collingswood takes on the Sterling Lady Knights. And again, JV game. Varsity game won't start till 12 p.m. Again, Sterling won their last game against RV just a couple hours ago.
And that one was a nail-biter.
That was a nail-biter, both JV and varsity games.
Yeah, they were both close games.
Collingswood starts with the ball. So they're going to get out their first drive and see what they can do on their first drive. Good Sterling defense, really strong right there. Klein able to save it with Red able to deflect it. Could be wrong, it could have been Cooney.
We saw that a lot last game is the team defense was really good, and Cooney really stepped up, brought a lot of energy in that third quarter.
Red thought about taking the three, doesn't, gives it to Miller. Miller gives it to Klein, and Klein tries to take the shot, goes over the basket. Now Collingswood's ball right here, and you get to see that new camera angle. It's definitely a new view of how you see the players. Miller able to deflect that pass, go straight to a Collingswood player.
And then that was something really odd. Most teams want to push early, get some nice fast break points. Collingswood really slowed it down from the beginning. Is missed layup there.
Logan able to get the rebound now. Cooney with it. Gives it to Miller. Miller now with a shot. It's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line.
We're going to take a look here. Cooney, nice ball handling. Finds Miller, nice open pass. Miller draws the contact, going to the line.
Okay, I got 2 shots. 2.
Miller's going to take her first shot. That one goes in. So Sterling is going to have the first points of today's game. So and Miller makes the second. So both, again, important free throws straight early off, and we always talk about free throws being an important game in close games, but it's been their weakness.
Yeah, but last night, they made the free throws when it mattered. Both teams made the free throws when it mattered. RV made some ones, made the game close again, and as the game started to get closer, Sterling made their free throws to sort of put the game away.
Miller tries to deflect. Red able to deflect it though. Miller's now with it. Miller still going to give this one to Logan. It gets deflected, and it's going to be Sterling's ball still. thought it looked like a hit off a red blast, but ref says Sterling ball. Cooney will throw this one into Logan. Logan's going to take a quick jumper and gets it in, so 2 points for Sterling right there. Quick concession right there.
Yeah, and that's a nice job of getting somebody open right off the inbound. That's, you know, just a good job of being aware, especially inbounding the ball. It's difficult. You got to look at everybody, you know, multiple people calling for it. Nice job just, you know, focusing in, finding the open teammate and getting it to go.
Collingswood passing it around, gets deflected again, but Collingswood able to recover. Sterling, again, last night had an impressive win, a very nail-biter win. Miller tries to grab that one, able to get the steal, maybe, no. Able to knock the ball loose twice, but unable to quite get the steal. And this one's going to be coming for Sterling's ball as it hit off a Collingswood player.
Sterling right now up to a 4-0 lead, and the free throws and the quick inbound passing haven't really seen Sterling score a lot in the half court. How they established their big lead in that third quarter against RV was mostly fast break.
And Red scores right there for another 2 points.
That's a half court set right there. Nice job by Red attacking the basket.
Again, Red also had that 1-3 in the start of the game against RV, and that's going to be ball. Her foot was out, so that's going to be Sterling ball.
You see sort of a little pump fake attacking the baseline. Sort of looks like a floater right there, puts it right in.
Gives it Miller now, gives it back to Red, and now Red will have this.
We talk about Red liking to shoot the three. She's really dangerous from outside the arc. Every time she gets the ball outside, she looks to shoot it.
Klein unable to get the two. Cooney now. Klein now.
Saved by Logan.
Yeah. Ball going out, and it will be Collingswood ball.
I'm going to take a look here. Nice save by Ariel Logan right there. Maddie Klein able to corral it. Shot gets tipped. Logan
gets fouled. So team's second, and Rubio his first foul. Logan missed her first and her second. Still 6-0 lead over Collingswood. Quite just about near the end of this first quarter already.
Collingswood, if you're Collingswood right now, you got to find a way to get a basket. Haven't scored at all in the first quarter. Not a great way to start the game.
Red able to get the defensive rebound now. He's going to give this one to Miller, who is wide open. Going to go take the shot, unable to get that one to go down. Miller able to get her own rebound. Red now with it. He's going to go towards the basket. Shoots it up, gets the foul. No, it's not going to be count. It's going to be travel.
We're going to take a look at this here. Klein passes it over to Red. Red looking to attack. And 1-2, and she sort of trips over her own foot. I think the ref saw that being a third step, called the travel.
And mistake for Collingswood, which leads into a Sterling ball now.
Sterling right now just, you know, Collingswood haven't been getting a lot of good looks offensively. That's something that's got to change. I think that, you know, the best way to find an open look is quick passing, screens, or push it into position.
Cooney tries
that they had the opportunity to do but didn't.
Cooney going to try to go for a three. Logan able to get the rebound and score those two.
Nice job by Ariel Logan right there in the right position. That's all really rebounding is getting yourself in the right position, boxing out and corralling the rebound and putting it back up. See here, goes over to Miller. Miller puts up a shot, and Logan's right there. You see how she was in front of number 32 on that play.
Klein will get her first foul, Sterling's first. Logan comes out for McCann. Miller saw that one coming, able to pick that one off. One-on-one chance, that's going to be called a foul, and that's going to be sending her to the free throw line.
We're going to take a look at this. Watch Miller. She reads the pass, knows where it's going. It's a good job by the Collingswood defender catching up, making sure she doesn't get the easy layup.
LA Rodeo's second foul already, team's third. Miller's going to take her first shot.
With just under 2 minutes to go, Collingswood still held scoreless. Sterling's got to feel really good about the way that they've played defensively, not giving Collingswood good looks, and offensively being able to score against Collingswood. Even though it's 8 points, you know, you'll take an 8-0 lead at the end of the first.
Miller not able to get either of those free throws to go in. Collingswood now with it.
That was their opportunity to run right there. Transition is one of the easiest ways to get baskets. We talk about a lot, the 2-on-1 or the 3-on-2, where you have an extra person attacking the basket, less defenders, easier way to get a basket. We saw Collingswood practicing that right before the game. They had the opportunity to get in that position there. Instead, the point guard decided to slow it up.
McVeigh able to get the ball out, unable to get the steal though. It's going to be a 4-3, and it drains that one. Is Randazzo able to get the three?
That's a desperate basket that they needed right there. Nice job by Randazzo using the backboard, banks it in.
Red's going to shoot her own three. Unable to make that one go in, and of course Randazzo was the first points to score for Collingswood. He's going to pass this one out, and Collingswood will settle this one back down.
It's a smart job settling it down. You know, obviously if you can't get out and run, you got to slow it down, because at that point you're just forcing a bad shot.
Get that block off, and that's going to be going for Sterling's ball with 21 seconds remaining left in this first quarter.
And take a look here at the passing. And Randazzo using the backboard to get that one to go. She had enough open space. Chucked up a three. Used the backboard to bank it in.
Miller now going to give this one to Red, and a little miscommunication right there with 8 seconds left. Collingswood can have the final shot. Will have the final shot likely.
If Collingswood can get a basket here, you know, you make it a one-possession game. Obviously, that's not going to happen.
That's going to do it for the first quarter, as Sterling's leading 8-3 against Sterling leading Collingswood 8-3. We'll be right back for second quarter action.
Tatiana Johnson, 2021, small forward, and Magnolia. My favorite pro team is the Lakers, because my dad's been a Lakers fan since he was a teenager, so I kind of just... My favorite college team is Duke, because they always have like powerhouse players and they're always fun to watch. Pre-game rituals, we're usually on the bus and everything, just playing around, joking, getting the jitters out. People that have been the biggest influence on my game have been my opponents, because they always challenge me, and if I don't do well enough in a game, I always have things to look back on, and my coaches as well. After high school, I plan to go to college, hopefully continue my basketball career, and I'm undecided on my major.
And welcome back, everyone, for second quarter action. As this is senior night. That was senior Tatiana Johnson on the varsity team. We'll be seeing her at 12 p.m. as Sterling takes on Collingswood Panthers. As we welcome back again to the JV game right here. Sterling was able to hold Collingswood pointless until Rondonzo able to score a nice 3.
Yeah, Sterling had, just aggressive defense getting steals, and that led to easy transition points. We're seeing the aggressive defense even with the not the starting 5, the people coming off the bench. I just think that, if you're Collingswood right now, you're just struggling. That's travel right there.
And Sterling will have this one back, and again, JV game. This is the Sterling Lady Knights JV game. Varsity game won't start till 12 p.m.
We're seeing a few more players than we saw last night for the JV game. Some of them are freshmen. There was a freshman game yesterday. That's freshman Morgan Sims right there.
Able to get a 2, and she was really impressive. I believe it wasn't last night's game, but I believe it was against Haddon Heights. She did a real good job. Morgan Sims definitely a freshman that can play, really good playing basketball.
Agreed. Yeah, there's a few freshmen on this team. As Randazzo gets another basket right there.
The only player to score all the points so far for Collingswood. Donzo only a sophomore, so doing a good job. Morgan Sims now gonna try and take a shot, unable to. Solomon gets fouled, and will be back to the line. That's gonna be Collingswood's 4th foul as a team.
You watch here, Sims trying to post it up. Can't get it to go. Solomon in good position. Tries to put it back up, gets fouled.
That was Isabella Pagan on the foul. That's her first, team's 4th. Solomon gonna make the first one. She does.
Okay, 1 to go.
These free throws would be a nice way to extend the lead if you're Sterling.
She's gonna go for the second one, able to make that second one go in.
Free throws, critical for both teams. For one, extending the lead. For the other, trying to cut into it. There are easier shots that you're going to get in the game. You can convert. You're a real help to your team if you're able to convert on, 75+% of your free throws.
And that's going to be a foul against Sterling. Their second, and I believe this one's going to be on Quinn. It will be on Quinn. So that's going to be Quinn's first, team second. Collingswood trying to take a shot. Rondonzo's going to go for another 3. Goes in and out. Unlucky right there. Solomon able to get the defensive rebound.
If you're Collingswood right now, you got to find somebody else to score the basketball, or at least take a high percentage look. Randazzo.
Sims going to go for a 3 and gets that one.
Well, the great thing about Morgan Sims is we saw her score inside earlier. She can score at all 3 levels, inside, mid-range, and from beyond the arc, as we saw right there.
Sims nice defensively, able to get the steal, but unable to keep it in. You're going to take a look at this replay.
Look at Baker passing it out to Sims. Sims has all the open space she needs to get that shot to go down.
And able to get it now. Baker going to give it to Quinn. Quinn right now going to have a layup, and she's able to get that one. So Quinn scores her first points of the game.
And this is something that this Sterling JV team likes to do a lot. Push the pace, aggressive defense leading into easy offense. We saw it right there. Nice passing from Baker and Ott to get Quinn the easy layup.
Sims now able to get the steal. It's got Quinn on her own. Able to get that one in.
We talk about it right there again. Just forcing a turnover. It's leading to easy transition offense, and that's why the lead is what it is right now.
Baker able to force that steal out, but it's going to be a foul against Baker. That's going to be the team's 3rd.
When you watch there, all the defenders giving chase. Sims sees that Quinn is wide open. Looks like we're going to take another look at this. Ott gets it over to
Baker.
And it finds Quinn for the easy layup. And that's something you can get out and run. Defenders are going to have to chase you. They're a step or two behind.
Quinn now with it. He's going to give it to Baker. Baker now going to try and finish. That's going to be a foul against Collingswood. And is it going to be a shooting one? No, it's not going to be a shooting one, but that's going to be Collingswood's 5th, and it's going to be on 12, who is Grenstein, her first. Randonzo tries to save the ball. Unable to right there. Right in front of us, of course.
Yeah, I was right in front of the table right there. Up close and personal.
Sterling's gonna have this one. Sims now with it.
We saw them attack a lot in transition. Now they're in the half court. Let's see the adjustment that they make here.
Sims gonna go for a nice floater. Unable to get that one in. Ott was able to get the rebound. Unable to get the shot though. And that's gonna be travel against Collingswood. So Sterling right now really frustrating the Collingswood offense.
When the Collingswood offense is one-dimensional right now, Randazzo has all 5 points, and defensively they can't get a stop because of the way that Sterling is just aggressively pushing the ball in transition.
Sims able to get the pass and able to get the layup.
Well, that pass was not directed for Sims. She was alert, saw it was tipped, came her way, she got it and laid it in.
Collingswood still having. They're going to say it's going to be Collingswood ball.
Take a look here. This pass is meant for Ott, bounces off Ott's hands, and Sims is aware, comes her way. She gets it in. She's wide open, gets a layup.
Another great steal. Quinn right now has a chance, doesn't quite control the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to be Collingswood's ball either way.
And even though, you force the jump ball, you don't make the shot, just that attacking mindset that we're going to go out and we're going to run is working right now for Sterling.
Still looking like to make a pair of substitutions after the stop. Collingswood makes a mistake. Quinn right now. That should have been a backcourt violation.
Nah, you see on that one, because the pass was tipped, not enough for a backcourt. Quinn goes for the steal, ball gets tipped. The pass is tipped, it's not enough for a backcourt, whereas if you just lose control, they're gonna get you on the backcourt violation. Sterling making a pair of substitutions. Brown is in for Sims. And Herman is in for Baker.
Solomon gets her first foul, team's 4th.
2 freshmen coming in for 2 freshmen. That just shows you, the amount of young talent this team has, a lot of freshmen.
Collingswood trying to get an open look here, not really finding it. Sterling now, Ott with it. Ott loses it, and it's... I do not know that call.
I believe he was trying to call a travel there.
But it's going to go straight to Collingswood. Collingswood is now with it.
Right now, if you're Collingswood, you got to find a basket, whether it be from Randazzo again or it doesn't matter who it is. You got to score. You can't be down by this much.
Randazzo goes for the free throw. That's going to be a foul against Sterling. They're 5th, and it's going to be against Ott, her first.
You see here, she's just attacking the basket. She knows what she has to do. Has to be able to score.
Unable to make her first.
And that missed free throw hurts. You need every point you can get when you're down by this much.
Gonna go for a second. Unable to get that one. Quinn able to get the rebound. It's gonna hold this one up.
You see they're slowing it down. See how they can adjust. They've been really going out trying to run. They're slowing it up.
All right, this is going to be against Collingswood. They're 6th, and it's going to be on Draper, her first. Solomon going to go for a long 2. Just hits the rim.
Collingswood trying to slow it down. They really want to just try and work the half court, even though, you know, Sterling's half court defense has been really tremendous, as we see another example of it right there is Quinn running on the fast break.
Oh, yeah, we get that one. Brown's going to shoot it. She's able to get it. Good job from the freshman.
Well, the missed layout, that's a nice job. And one of those 2-on-1 situations that we're talking about, you know, Quinn commits to shooting the layup. Defender commits to her. That leaves Brown open enough to get the rebound and the layup.
Collingswood still, I believe, actually still trying to find their first points this quarter.
Yeah, Randazzo had 5 in the first. They have none here in the second.
Still unable to get that one to go in, as Collingswood now will have a chance.
And now they're trying to speed up tempo.
Unable to get that one to go in. Solomon now, we got final seconds here. Solomon's going to take a shot. Unable to. Quinn's going to try it, but it's not going to count right there. You can see the last shot.
And take a look there. Brown in that 2-on-1. Quinn misses. He's open enough for the layup.
That's going to do it for the second quarter as Sterling leads this 23-5. We'll be right back for second half action.
People are oblivious to the facts and supportive of the fiction. What should you believe? Believe the facts. COVID-19 is a real problem, and here's how you can do your part. Social distancing works. 6 feet apart from everyone. Proper mask placement prevents the virus from getting in and out, and lets you breathe normally. And if you're not near a sink, you can use hand sanitizer to kill the virus before it can keep spreading. But whenever you can, wash your hands. Soap, water, happy birthday. You know the drill. Let's help each other get through this. Stay safe, stay healthy, and go to cdc.gov for more information.
Okay, kiddies, let's film a commercial.
With the COVID pandemic still going on, limiting the attendance of the people in the bleachers we sit in, we need a way to help bring the sports to them. This is where we come in. Tech Crew is as important as ever, and these are the people taking on this important job. We do important stuff for live coverages, home and away, recordings for your family, and college scouting. Important stuff, isn't it? But we need people to help with this important stuff. Who might that person be? Why, to make it simple, you! If you're interested, find Mr. K in room 201 to join the Tech Crew today.
Welcome back, everyone, to Channel 19 as we're just getting ready for second half action. And we're going to check out our featured player during that first half, Morgan Sims, getting 7 points.
Going to take a look here. Baker kicking it out to Sims. Sims has all the space in the world, and he has the talent to hit it from beyond the arc. Another look here. Pass deflected, gets right to Sims. Nice job of being in a good position. Finishing the easy layup. And Quinn misses. Sims corrals the rebound. Shoots it deep too. Mid-range jumper right there. Take a look at Morgan Sims.
Again, Morgan Sims, the leading scorer for Sterling with 7. Following right behind her is Ariel Logan with 4. And again, you see our new one of our newer cameras here. I'm John Hallwood, and this is Jacob Clark. We're going to here to announce this JV game. Of course, the varsity game doesn't start until 12 p.m. And this is also senior night. There's you right there, our featured player, Morgan Sims, leading scorer for Sterling with 7. And right now, their leading scorer for Collingswood is Lexi Randazzo with the only points that Collingswood have scored, which is 5.
Yeah, we got two different tales of what's going on here. Sterling really, more of a balanced attack led by Morgan Sims with 7. Collingswood only 5 points to show for. All came in the first half as Red takes a 3.
Unable to get that one to go in. Logan able to get the rebound. Maddie Klein is going to try to get this one to Red. Unable for Red to get that one. It's going to be Collingswood ball. Collingswood now.
They got to find a way to, get some baskets cut into this lead. They want to slow it down in the half court, but the half court set is just, for Sterling, the half court defense is just so good. Maybe you consider pushing it in transition like Sterling's been doing. They want to run, maybe you want to run with them.
See what Sterling does is Catherine Miller swats that one down. Maddie Klein now on an open pass as Red passes that one. That's going to be well stopped. It's still going to be Sterling's ball, but Klein saying that should have been a foul.
Well, we're going to take a look at this. Look at Miller come over, get the block.
Red now going to have an open three. This is that one. Logan tries to keep it in, says it goes off a Collingswood player, and what does the ref say? It does. So still Sterling ball. Wait, there's going to be a timeout. Collingswood's calling a timeout. And I'm not sure if it's a full 60 seconds. I think it is a full 60.
You can order a DVD of your favorite event, $20 for the event, $3 for mailing. Include the name of the event, and you can contact tv19@sterling.k12.nj.us.
You're going to see right there, head coach of the JV, Chris Jones, doing a great job, able to get the win yesterday there.
Take a look here, Mr. K, his parents right next to him. That's my little brother Jeremy right there to the left. His cutout is going nuts as Sterling has a big lead against Collingswood here.
That's going to be a foul against Collingswood. That's going to be the first one for the second half for Collingswood, and it's going to be on. Not sure yet. Logan's going to take her first shot, unable to make that one. And it's going to be on Justice, her first. Team's first, too. Logan's going to go make her second shot. Unable to get that one to go in as Collingswood gets the rebound, and now we'll continue back and try to find some points.
Again, this half-court defense from Sterling,
Miller
you see it right there as Miller gets a steal. Collingswood has to find a way to either speed up the tempo at some point, catch Sterling off guard.
Miller fell down, able to get back up. Logan now able with the rebound.
And she does a nice job down on the low block right there, as we see it every game. She corrals rebounds really well. Is a dominant post presence for this JV team.
Collingswood under pressure, able to get it out of it. See if Collingswood can get points. Unable to. Cooney now is going to have Klein wide open. Klein now unable to get the first pass, but not able to get the ball in. Miller now able to get her own rebound. Passes this one out to Logan for a deep three. No, long two. Cooney now with it. Unable to get that one to go in.
If you're Collingswood here, you got to run, as that's a hard foul.
That's going to be on Catherine Miller.
She's a little slow to get up. She's holding her knee there, but take a look here at the basket from Logan.
That's going to be Miller's first foul, team's first for the second half.
And if you're Collingswood, you got to speed up the tempo. That would have been a good opportunity right there. Coach yelling to get physical with this Sterling team.
Cooney able to get the just able to tip it off, but unable to get the steal. Klein able to try to steal it, lose it while falling down. Cooney now has Miller wide open, and Miller unable to.
You're going to take a look at the collision here. Cat Miller runs right into Rudio.
Something you don't see every day.
Yeah, no, that's usually seen more on the football field. Big hits on the football field, not on the basketball court.
Right there, that would have been a nice tackle if you were on the football field. But
Agreed, yeah.
but this is basketball. That counts as a foul. If you're not careful, also maybe ejection. Yeah, that's going to be also another foul on Sterling. This one's going to be on Miller again, our second already. Getting 2 and quick concession right there. Miller's got to be very careful. Your team's winning right now. You don't want Collingswood to come back as someone else now scores for Collingswood. Sunny King, number 24, gets her first points.
That's a big basket there from King. You needed that basket to sort of just get a little momentum going. Now you force Sterling to slow down into the half court. Hopefully he can force a miss.
Red's going to take her 3. Back-to-back threes from either end. Red gets her first 3 of the game.
And Red answers back with a 3, says whatever you can do, I can do better. Answers with a 3, extends the lead to 20 now.
And again, we've seen 20-point leads go away in an instant. I just keep thinking of that RV game. Sterling very close, comes into the third quarter. It goes into a very big lead, and then all of a sudden RV in the fourth quarter starts chipping down that lead.
Yeah, RV just refused to go away last night. As there's Cooney, we see a 2-on-1 fast break right there. Nice job by Maddie Klein making the pass as the defender commits.
A good job from Cooney, able to finish that one.
I just think that this lead won't go away because of how aggressive Sterling is staying on defense. You know, usually with this JV team, we see them slow to start up, and by the time that, you know, it's time, as Cat Miller gets a block right there, and they're looking to run again.
Red able to pass it to Cooney. Cooney now another 2 for Cooney, back-to-back 2s for her.
And it's just like we're seeing the same possession over and over again. A good defensive possession from Sterling, a nice rebound or a steal.
Klein right there.
And you push, and now you're going to push the pace and get a layup down the other floor. We're going to take a look right here. Swinging the ball around. Red has all the open space in the world. Gets that shot to fall. Answered King's 3 with one of our own.
Collingswood gets another foul. That's their second. Jayla Joss, her first.
Now Sterling in the half court. We've seen them get almost all of their baskets in the transition. See if Collingswood can force a miss and get out and run.
McVeigh gonna go shoot a 3, unable to get that one. McCann now tries to shoot it, unable, goes over the basket. Cooney now tries to get the rebound and shoot, unable to get that one to go under. And Sterling will let that one go, and Collingswood now with it.
Another missed opportunity for Collingswood to get out and run. They struggled in the half court, and they want to just stick to what they've been doing. I think you got to change it up, especially being down. What you're doing isn't working. Got to try and change it up. We're going to take a look here. Just few missed shots as Collingswood made a substitution. Rudio comes in. I believe Rudio came in for King.
Who is there also the only girl besides Rondonzo to score.
This is a possession right here. Collingswood just has to, we talked about it with our girls varsity team when they were down big. You gotta, you just gotta go out and try and win every possession, whether that be getting a high percentage look, getting a good defensive stop. And if you win every possession, you'll start eating back into this lead. And now they look to run.
McVeigh gets her pass intercepted, and this is going to be a foul against Sterling. And it's going to be on against Sterling right there. That's going to be on Cooney, her first. Team's third. Again, this is JV girls basketball here, and again at 12, that's when the varsity will play, and Cooney will get another foul on her. That's going to be her second.
Seen a few, the aggressive defense of Sterling leading to some hard fouls.
Not to mention, this is also senior night for the Lady Knights. So Tatiana Johnson, Lana Frank, and Nia Holloway, all 3 seniors, will be congratulated, of course.
Yeah, recognized tonight.
McVeigh, now to Klein. McVeigh again.
This is, in these half-court sets, this is where Collingswood has forced Sterling to make a few mistakes.
Klein's going to take a 3. Just off. McCann now going to take a shot. Unable to. Miller tries to get it. Unable to now. And it's going to be Collingswood ball. Miller able to get that steal away. And it's going to go out. And it's going to be Collingswood ball.
This is a nice aggressive play by Miller, you know, just realizing that Collingswood got a rebound, holding the ball over their head. Miller gets all ball, knocks it away, and just unfortunately it goes out of bounds.
Miller able to steal that one away.
He ripped it right from her.
Klein now with the shot here. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a trip to the free throw line for Klein. That's going to be Collingswood's 3rd.
You see here, she sort of just gets hit from multiple angles. Definitely a foul. You could have called her on either one.
Rudio's going to be on her 3rd foul. So she's going to be in some foul trouble. Klein didn't make her first. Let's see if she can make her second. Doesn't. Again, just 30 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Looks like Collingswood might try to take the final shot here.
If you're Collingswood, I think that, you know, right now, the game, it's obviously not over till it's over, as the great Yogi Berra has said, but I mean, this game, as time keeps winding down, it just looks as though it's going to be hard for Collingswood to come back.
It's a big mountain to climb for Collingswood, but again, it is possible. We have seen it.
Stranger things have happened.
And it's going to be a jump ball right here, and it's going to be Sterling's ball. Could be wrong, actually.
I believe it's staying with Collingswood with 2 seconds left to go.
It is going to stay with Collingswood. My bad right there. Good eye. And
Got a whistle.
they just decide to hold it, and that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter as Sterling is beating Collingswood 32-8. We'll be right back for 4th quarter action. And welcome back for 4th quarter action. Sterling are leading this 32-8 over Collingswood. You see that right there, the Tech Crew gerbil, the infamous Tech Crew gerbil. And you see right there,
Mr. and Mrs. Zingaro, I believe, on the left.
And I believe that's their dog too. I could be wrong.
Not sure. We got a lot of dogs in the stands.
Yeah. Dogs love basketball too. A little communications. Sims now able to get that. able to calm this one down. Sims gonna shoot a wide open three, why not? Sims just saves it, able to pass it to Solomon. And Solomon almost gets that one in.
That was a great save by Sims. Got it right to Solomon, and she sort of slowed herself down, kept her 1 foot in bounds. Is that?
Collingswood unable to get that three now. Quinn now has Baker. Gonna try to give it to Baker. It's gonna be a foul against Collingswood. That's gonna be the team's 4th.
And we see here, take a look at this 2-on-1 fast break opportunity. Defender commits to Quinn early, lucky to tip the pass.
That's gonna be Rodeo's 4th foul, so one more foul, she's out. Able to get that layup.
That was a nice job off the inbound. Nice job by Ott cutting into the zone that Collingswood didn't have covered. A good job by her teammate recognizing she was open.
Again, this is JV basketball. The varsity game doesn't start till 12 p.m. Also, not to mention, this is also senior night for the girls. Tantiana Johnson, Nia Holloway, and Liana Franklin, the 3 seniors, of course, will be notified of playing for Sterling. And that's going to be also another Collingswood foul. Their 5th, and that's going to be on Cole White. That's her 2nd. Sims tries to go for another 3, able to save that one, and that's going to be going off a Collingswood player and Sterling ball.
When you saw Sims follow her shot there.
Oh, my bad. It's going to actually be Collingswood ball, not Sterling ball.
Yeah, but you saw Sims follow her shot, and she was the one that was actually able to save it. She missed, but she didn't give up on the play, tried to save it, and even though it bounced off a Sterling player, good effort there from the freshman.
Rondonza is going to go for a for a 3. I thought that was going to be a 2. Baker, that's going to be count as a travel.
You know, we talk a lot about how, you know, the JV game is usually something that, you know, almost is similar to the varsity game. I got a feeling that the varsity game might be a little closer than the game that we're calling here today, John.
I think it might be a lot closer what we're seeing right here. JV right now really showing out their strengths to this Collingswood team, as this is going to be a timeout. For Sterling, it's going to be a 30-second timeout. And you can follow us on Twitter at SterlingTV19. Get to see what's happening around the castle, get information, highlights, and what Sterling's been up to. Again, you see a couple new cameras, one of them right at the ground view. And you see one facing towards the fans, and you can see the varsity team about ready to play. And you see another view. It's coming off from, I would say.
What's going on? That's my mom right there.
Collingswood now will put this one back in.
You know, we talk about, you know, even though with under 6 minutes to go, comeback very unlikely, just got to go out and try and win every possession. And that winning every possession doesn't have to be, you know, just getting baskets and getting stops and chipping into the lead. It's got to be, you know, maybe getting a high percentage look, you know, running the play and executing. So we're going to take a look here at what the referee called a travel. I believe she switched her pivot foot.
Quinn to Baker.
They're passing back and forth.
Sims now is going to shoot a 3. Why not? Gets that one to go in. Sims having a great day right now.
It's a nice job by Morganson, just recognizing she's open, and a nice job by Solomon, sort of setting the makeshift screen for her to get open in the corner. Takes the defender out of Sims' way, and Sims does the rest.
Sterling right now almost having a 30-point lead. It's going to go for Sterling right there.
We're going to take a look here. Swings it over, and you see Solomon right there. The movement towards the baseline, boxes out the defender, gives Sims the space she needs to make the shot. You viewers at home probably didn't hear it, but we just heard the bell ring. So
Still goes on Saturday and Sunday, of course. Why not? So Sims doesn't make that long two. Solomon gets the rebound. Sims now is going to go for another long two just off the rim. Baker able to save this one, gets the rebound. Going to give this to Quinn now, and Quinn's just going to hold on to it. And Sims going to go for another three and sinks that one in. 3 threes for her tonight.
Nice job by Sterling.
Sorry, this morning.
I heard coaches on the sideline say, keep shooting, Morgan, you know, not discouraging her from shooting. She misses one, but right now she's the hot hand.
Sterling right now really pulling out a lead against this Collingswood team as Rondonzo try to get a layup, unable to. Sterling now back with the ball.
And right there, even though she misses the shot, I think that's a one possession for Collingswood. You know, you got yourself a nice, you know, high percentage look, just failed to capitalize. But they haven't gotten high percentage looks all game. That's one of the few chances they've gotten is Solomon.
Sims to Solomon. Nice job from Sims and Solomon to get the finish.
Really good passing all around from Sterling right there.
And that's what we saw a lot of last game, some really nice passing from both the JV and varsity team.
Yeah, especially in that varsity game, you know, just by looking at all the statistics, you would have thought RV would have had that one easily. Instead, Sterling wins by 11. It's because of the passing and how Raina Pelkak stepped up off the bench.
And a very good job from Pelkak. Something that you don't usually see. Solomon down on the ground, but able to get back up.
We're going to take a look here. Sims drives in, draws attention, gives it over to Solomon, and because right now she's a hot hand, she's getting some double teams, leaves Solomon open. She recognizes it.
And Morgan Sims will be subbed out. It's Brown. You're going to see her.
We're going to take a look here. And they give it. That's another look at that Sims pass to Solomon as Sims was subbed out for Herman. And Brown is in the game as well for Baker, I believe.
Solomon now having a shot just off the rebound. And that's going to be Collingswood ball. Take a look at the three-pointer right now.
And we're going to take another look at this. Watch Solomon right there, box out, gives Sims enough space, and you know, Sims trusts herself enough to take that open three. We see her score from not only outside the arc, but down low and in the mid-range area.
Quinn now on and that's going to be a foul. And that one's going to be against Collingswood.
Watch Quinn accelerate here. Watch her speed up. That's a nice shot by King. King, you see the full extension of the hand right there. Pushes Quinn.
King's first. Team seventh.
Yeah, team seventh. Now they're in the bonus. Quinn going to shoot the 1-and-1.
She makes this. She's able to have another shot here. Doesn't make it. Able to get the rebound, and going to have another foul against Collingswood.
So now Ott and Quinn trade places as Ott is going to shoot the free throw.
That's going to be King's second. Ott's going to take the shot, misses that first one. Again, this is a shooting foul. Ott's going to take her second, unable to. And that one's going to be back to Sterling.
Here comes with this possession right here. You got to be unhappy. All right, they missed the free throws. Still Sterling's ball is Quinn gets that shot to go. Defender draped all over her. She gets that one to fall. Nice job by Quinn, not shying the contact. Sterling here really just hasn't taken their foot off the gas. Something that we've seen them do in, you know, games that are You know, they have double-digit leads. They usually take their foot off the gas in the fourth quarter. Team starts to come back. Obviously, with less than 2 minutes to go in this one, I don't think Collingswood has any shot of coming back. But Sterling is keeping their foot on the gas. Now maybe letting up a little, slowing it down.
I don't mind teams slowing it down too much, but you never want the other team to have a little jolt of life and come back into this game.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. You want to keep your foot on the gas for as long as possible. You know, if you're Sterling, the game's not over. You can still work on things. Missed play up there for Collingswood. Now Brown going to push it up.
Brown's going to try to take a shot. Ott able to get the rebound. Brown now going to take her shot. That gets a lucky bounce in.
It's a nice job by Brown here, pushing the ball up. You know, not taking the foot off the gas, pushing it up. Misses her first shot. Sort of comes down, finds the loose ball on the ground and puts it up again. Good job not giving up. Randazzo takes a three.
This is that one.
Gonna take a look at this. The ball is stripped away from Ott, and Brown just gets a nice roll off the rim.
30 seconds remaining left of this fourth quarter. Varsity game will be at 12 p.m. Collingswood now just passing it around, trying to at least get some last-minute points. It's going to be a foul against Sterling. Sterling's sixth foul as a team, but it's going to be on. It could be maybe on Ott. I could be wrong right there. I was right. It's going to be on Caitlin Ott, her second, team sixth.
Here's Randazzo again. Very little offense for Collingswood, but she's done most of it.
Able to make those two free throws. That would make her total go up to 7 now. And now with just a couple seconds left on the board, I don't think Sterling really will go. As soon as I say that, they will try to take a shot. Ott now unable to make the shot. Collingswood ball now, and Sterling foul, and that's going to put Collingswood into the bonus. That's going to be on Quinn, her second, team seventh, and that's going to put, like I said, Collingswood into some bonus points.
Means very little here, but you know, maybe you just, as a player, take these free throws to just get yourself into the box score.
It was the first shot, unable to make it in. Quinn now with it. And that's going to do it for fourth quarter. And let's talk about Morgan Sims right here. She's done a great job in the first quarter, and we're going to see some of
Take
her.
a look here. Baker does a nice job. She had 3 threes. That's one of them right there. We're going to take a look at this one in the corner, swinging the ball over, wide open.
And then her last one right here. Left's wide open.
Yeah, and she's a dangerous shooter from outside, as we saw 3 threes right there.
And that's going to do us for right here for the JV game. We're going to wrap this one up, and we'll be right back in an hour for varsity as Sterling wins this against Collingswood. We'll be right back for varsity action.